guys, it's a 5 p.m. 5:10 actually, and today is Thursday, and we had Amazon earnings after close, and today is going to be the effect for Facebook earning. Okay, so these are the areas: preferred buyers, preferred sellers, backup sellers, all this thing, right? And in Q, preferred sellers was this, backup seller was this. Okay, and pre-market notes pretty much here, right? So it played out very nicely, right? So I wanted to show you something, right? So when I write a note, I put a thought process into it, So during this entire FANG earning season, right, all 3 days, the price action is hard to guess even, right, because of the FANG earning effect. But if you look at the trail, right, so 425, that was the first FANG earning days, right? So 425, if you look at it, only this much notes, right? I said 4043 is the key of the open, so that area became the high of the day for that day. Okay, very specific level, right, which was on 25th April. Then 26th, right, on that day I didn't give you specific level, but I did give this. So we traded off Microsoft, right? Then today I also, instead of Facebook, right, I only gave Facebook resistance, and you can see this area, right, 236 became a low of the day, right? So resistance turned into support. And also for ES, I gave a specific level, 98 to 94 today, right? So now let's go there. 98 to 94, right, became low of the day. See that? That was my first long there, 4100 actually, right here. See? And you can see the day trended up, but I was not hoping that price will go above, the max I was thinking is this area, 32. That's it. I was not even thinking, I was not even thinking about 16, but it did went above 16. The moment it went above it, I knew it's gonna go up to here, and if that breaks, it's gonna just skyrocket. But anyway, I was not trading anyway, so because my trading was done, at 10:30. That's it. There I don't care whether the price moves or not. Now I am watching in between, but I don't take any trade, and anyway this is too aggressive to go long here, right? So, but the whole story here I'm trying to convey here is levels do hold, and they do provide us a trade, right? We don't have to go for a moon or chase moon. Few points every day consistently from the level, that's all you need. You don't need to chase this whole up move, but when price goes above certain levels or below, the likelihood scenario where it's going to close, so in today's case, the moment it went above this, chances are it's gonna go higher, little bit more, up to this area. The moment it goes above this 32-35 area, chances are it's gonna go higher and close higher into this area, because there was no other important area in between. This was the key area. So now, I also have a Discord trail, to show you where each and every time when price was moving, I was typing while I was working outside. I was also typing, while watching in my mobile. So now these were the morning trades. Pretty much walk through in Discord, live while I was talking, and we were trading it. So now, is there any level like reason to do this trade? Yes, because the way price was behaving, since say at 840 even. Let me show you. So this is what I started. So since 840, after that news, 830 GDP, so I started providing commentary, while I was driving. I went to my kid's school to drop him off, right? So usually after like 8:30 till 9 o'clock, 9:10, I am on the road. But see, look at here, 8:36. Driving, watch both VWAP 24 hours together, right? So VWAP was at 8:36, right? So this is the time when price was here, 96. VWAP was at 92. And same thing in NQ also, I said that, and you can see it. See here, right here, VWAP. See that? So I said watch VWAP. Okay. Then I said 8:37. Right after 1 minute, I said if I am thinking right, then till open it will go back up again. But it has to decide right now. Right. So after 8:30, price went down. Correct. So at that point, I said watch VWAP, and I am thinking right, then it will go back up before open. And it has to decide right now, which is at 8:37. And if you look at it, 8:37, price was right here, right? So basically VWAP, that's where it has to decide. The moment it went higher here, it made a decision. All it has to do is break out about this. In the morning in Discord, I also said look for breakout and hold, breakdown and hold, either or, right? So breakout is about this level and hold, news driven high, news driven low. So if you look at it here, after open, it was a breakout, hold, breakout, hold, breakout, hold. See that? Till 11:40, same damn pattern. Breakout, balance, breakout, hold, breakout, hold, breakout, hold, and then price just took off. See that? So I already gave that indication in Discord. Look for breakout and hold, or breakdown and hold. That's it. So price was doing that thing. Okay, so that was already discussed in Discord. Here also I gave a specific target also. When I said right now means 984 rim number, ES was at 90, right? And then I said 984 to 20 and ES 99. That was around 841. So 841, price was here. ES was at 94. I said 99, right? And then 13,020 in NQ, which is this level here. So that was the news driven trade after the news. Okay. Now the story we know that price is here, right? And above preferred sellers area. It went below it and above it now. Before in the news, right? ES was holding below preferred sellers area. Now we know sellers are supposed to hold preferred seller plus one level, which is this. Preferred sellers plus one level, which is this. So at least this is the seller's line in sand. Up to this point they can defend. Up to this point they can defend. Right? Now remember earlier in the discussion I said about this, if price goes above it, that's your indication it's gonna run higher. And that's the exact same thing, same wording I put it in pre-market notes. Sellers fail to do so, one level up, right? Price may run upwards towards this week high. Now you look at it, price is already at this week high. See? So it's all clearly written here in a pre-market note, exactly the way I worded it, and also in Discord I was typing, right? So, okay. So this story you understand now, right? That's why there was a long here of the open, that this was a key area, right? And then during news driven, price couldn't, hold it lower and it bounced from it, right? This time again it was a VWAP touch, see that? And it held it. So that's why there was a long here and it was a key area, right? And then you have to take a profit, right? I was not envisioning this up move, right? I was only envisioning up to 16 because that's the last line of sellers, right? So I cannot hold my trade. I have to take profit because price can do ping pong considering Amazon's earning later, right? So took a profit here, right? Which is 10 area, right? Then it pulled back and I saw it's holding it, so went long again, pull back, I took a profit here, then again long, took a profit here. That's it, right? So instead of holding one trade from here to here, because that was the destination, When price held here, that was the destination. How price gets there, it's a different story, right? Because look at it, it was choppy and go up, right? Step up. So every step up, I take a profit, then long again, evaluate, long again, right? So I basically one trade distributed in 3 trades to lower the risk. Okay, then I said we are done for today. That is all I was asking today. So after that, and you can see it when I was done, right? You can see price pull back all the way here, right? So at this point, if you look at intraday like this, right, price was almost halfway lower, right? It even break below this structure, this low, and this low also, right? So it was like breakdown intraday of this balance, correct? So anyway, I was done here because that is what I was expecting right here, right? So then I assume at that point that now price wants to do ping pong. Doesn't mean it has to crack, but it wants to do ping pong. There is no way watching this market. By the time if you look at AD, it was going down. Momentum was both sided. See that? So there is no way I can envision the price going here like this. So I stopped trading right here. NQ was also doing the same choppy. So, and then you can see it here. There was another. See, I'm showing you this in real time. Like mimicking real time situation. So after the fact, it always looks good, right? So hold on. See, after the fact, by looking at this price action, this internals, right, there is no way someone can guess that price will go here. So that is how. So you stop trading here, call it a day off, and then wherever price wants to go, let it go. So after this breakdown, right, price went down here, and this was a VWAP and mid intraday. If you look at it, it balanced it, and then here you can see a breakdown. Right? Doesn't mean it has to tank, but price action was not supportive of this kind of move. Okay. Then what happened? Then instant this buying happened in one shot, right? 1, 2, 3 minutes. It just went from here to here. See, that is the buying. It could be fake, it could be real. No idea, So this was like manipulated move, right? So then it just look. Then what happened? Now we don't know whether it's a manipulated move or real move, right? But price went to where? 21 or 20 area, correct? Now you look at it here. See, I had an alert set at 18 in the morning, in the middle of this zone, So now you look what I typed. 1051. Right, so 1051 is right here, right? What did I type? By Tuesday, I want to see NQ moving up plus 500 point or from 13100 level, which is somewhere around this yellow line, or minus 700 points, specific points, right, from this level, okay, at 1051, okay, and then it was at around 13100 at that time, plus 500 minus 700, right? So if you, for now, today price went up, right? So now we are going for plus 500. So 13100 plus 500 is 13600, and NQ is already today reached where? 1330, halfway there, 50%. Right there, it already moved 250 points. So all it has to do is what? Another 250 points. This target is achieved. See. Now, in order to go to minus 700 points, it has to first come down 250 points, then go another 700 points, 950 points. We are looking at it right now. So which is hard, but you never know. So, but anyway, so then I said got alert at 1622. This is like 1139, right? So 1139 was right here. and then I gave a specific level. I said basically 18. Now watch to see if it goes below 15, and if yes, if answer is yes of below 15, then it will go back to 0709. But if it doesn't go back below 15, then there is no go down, right? Then it's going to be up. So here at 11:39, right, which is right around here, okay, and I said it has to go below 15. Now look at the beauty of this damn thing. 11:41, right after I typed it, 2 minutes after, 15 touched, it did not go below it, and look what happened after that, straight up. This was the sign. Now price wants to skyrocket. The moment it broke out, bounced from 15, right, that was the sign. Okay, so now instead of walking you through this, I am walking you through Discord and typing, right? So how I am doing it in Discord at that time, even though I am busy doing something else, I have my eyes on price action. So 15 held, no down move, right? Then I said just checking again at 1 o'clock, right? So 1 o'clock, which is this, price was at around 27, right here, 27.28, and NQ was right around 170 or something, you know. Look what I typed here. I said 32.35 final max for the ES today, you know, that is all like final line for me, you know. Then I said line in sand for ES today is 28.22, which is 16.22, which is this area, okay. And buyers are aggressive then 26.50 for NQ, and then I talked about Amazon earning, right, but ignore that for now. Then NQ I said 150 for buyers to keep control above. Aggressive buyers will not let go price below 155. So if buyers are aggressive, 155 in NQ and 26.50 in ES should hold. That I typed it at 107 and 108, right? So now let's look at it. 107, price was at 28 or 27, right? I said aggressive buyers should not let go below 26.50. This is 26.50 line. Look at it. Right after I typed it, 1 minute, price came there pretty much, right? One tick above it, bounce, made a new high. Similar behavior like this. At this time, that's another confirmation. It wants to go higher. Now, you want to see NQ also? Look at it. See, even in mobile also, you know, I can keep track. 107, right? This is so 150 line. NQ, because NQ is NQ, you know, he usually doesn't like come to the T. ES usually respect, but 155, right? It didn't even come there, and it bounced off. See, that is the sign. More aggressive buyers are there, you know. So, so even though I was busy, you know, I was typing throughout. You know, I know where price is going, wants to go, you know, but doesn't mean that I will trade, because this is too aggressive for me to go long, you know. And this, now this entire price action, the way it happened without resting, that's a risk to buyers. Now they have to be super aggressive every day, starting tomorrow and Monday. They have to be aggressive, you know. You do not want to see price coming down into this box. I would say up to here. So this is aggressive price. Whatever happened here, there is no resting period, you know. It's so aggressive, right? That means either they have to be aggressive or stay aggressive, you know. That means you do not want to see even price going below this 50 at all tomorrow, you know. You want to see tomorrow holding 50 and above, go consistently higher and higher. If you are aggressive, be aggressive, you know, something like that. So, and that's pretty much it, you know. So, and these are the NQs trade, right? And that be all for today.